Henry, do you not realize you were fired? Yet you still have the nerve to come to work today? There was a reason you were fired. You're incompetent. I couldn't trust you with anything. Oh, you do know what incompetent means, right? Mr. Davis, I'm terribly sorry about that. I needed to leave the handover documents on your desk, but things were running late yesterday. With the amount of information, it took a bit longer than expected to put everything together. So again, I apologize that I had to come in today to deliver that. Were you able to check that all the documents were in order? Yeah, I saw them. I put them straight in the shredder too. What? Are you serious? Do you really think I can trust you to make anything legible? You're so incompetent that the best I can hope for is a 4th grade level explanation. But this time it was even worse than that. Like, did you actually expect us to use your documents that you prepared? If you can call that preparing. Believe me, I did myself a favor by throwing what you submitted into the dustbin. We'll have to do everything over now. But how are you going to take over for me this month if you have no idea what's going on? Those documents detailed everything, right up to the last week I was working at this company. All the names of my customers, contact information. Why would you dispose of important information like that? Oh, so now you think you can just tell me what to do, huh? Like I said, I'm not going to refer to your sketchy information. You've really got some balls talking all big and saying I made a mistake. Don't worry about me interacting with your customers. I'm gonna do a far better job with them than you. I can tell already. And I'm better off going about and building new relationships with all the clients. It's not like they liked you anyway, huh? Oh, is that so? Yeah, and what about the apology email? If you really had so much time to come to the office today, the least you could have done is write that. Apology email? And what exactly would that be for? An important client called me out for mistakes on documents that you were supposed to check. Don't tell me you forgot about those. Remember our deal with eNet Corp? There were mistakes all over those reports that they noticed, and now we're in deep. Hold on, weren't those supposed to be your reports? You were the one responsible for everything related to eNet Corp, if I recall. You really don't get it, do you? You were working as my subordinate, and as someone who works under me, your job was to check my work as well as yours. You were unable to do that, and the customer called me out for it. Come on, Henry, can't you see I took the blame for you here? If you had just checked the report, we wouldn't be in this mess. Mr. Davis, in all honesty, I just can't agree with you here. You're saying that a junior employee is responsible for checking his superior's work for mistakes? Maybe I'm missing something, but the last I heard was that the superior is usually the one checking the subordinate's work. Isn't that commonplace, Mr. Davis? You need to watch how you're talking to your superior, Henry. I'm the one who makes the decisions of what exactly my workers are responsible for. Yo, maybe you thought that all subordinates just decided their own tasks. Can you imagine that? An office run by incompetents like yourself? Ha! I'm already going to be leaving this company, so just let me say my piece. I'm sure you would allow me to do that, at least. I believe that you have no right to place responsibility on me for mistakes that happen based on your work. I was never told to check documents related to that customer, and now you're suddenly blaming me for it? Like, seriously, man? Hey, you cannot talk to your superior like that. Frankly, I'm getting tired of having to explain every little rule and intricacy of this position. These are all things you should know, but apparently you're too incompetent to realize your role in all of this. But now it's too late. Too bad, so sad. I held back from saying this for all the time I've worked at this company, but now that I'm leaving, I can finally speak honestly. You cannot be blaming whoever works under you for errors in your work. You are the manager here. You need to take responsibility for yourself. It's ridiculous putting the blame on a younger, less experienced worker. Honestly, I feel terrible for whoever is going to be working under you next. That's why I want to tell you that your management style is a joke. Just because I fired you, it doesn't mean I have to listen to you blabber on and on with excuses. And whoever the next person is that I have to manage, as long as they're more incompetent than you, I'll be in good shape. And the only one you should be feeling sorry for is me. I had to deal with your lazy butt this whole time. Thank God you're finally out of here. What I'm saying is the truth, Mr. Davis. If you really think about it, you blame your subordinates for everything that goes wrong at this company. Whether it's your own errors on your own documents or annoying office jobs and paperwork, you throw it all to the person who works under you. Oh, and what about the fudging of company expenses? You've been writing off everything, haven't you? Our company expenses are settled by myself and the other managers fair and square. Do you know you could get into big legal trouble for accusing a business of fudging expenses? That's a big claim to make from such a little man like you. I have written proof, Mr. Davis. It's all in the expense reports. Your weekly drinks with the other managers, putting up your family in hotels when they're in town, going to strip clubs with customers. All of that is written off as company expenses, isn't it? That's probably why that area of the budget is always in the red. Can't say I know anything about that. Besides, what's the problem with having meetings out of the office after work? We even invited you to a couple of those meetings. Can't you remember, Henry? You call that a meeting? We just kept ordering pitchers of beer and back-talking upper management. How is that productive in any way? And legality states that company expenses can be used for office gatherings, but what you used it for was far different. You and Mr. Eckhart went to Big Bob's Decoria 17 times in 1 month. 17 times? And all on the company's dime? Let me tell you a little something, Henry. When you're manager, you need to do certain things for the company to succeed. You need to keep clients happy, keep employee morale high, keep sales up, etc. There's clear reasons to all of these things, which you clearly don't get. Well, it seems like you clearly aren't taking the responsibility for this either. Not that I'm surprised at all. I even saw some gifts for customers being written on the expense report, when it was clearly things that you bought for yourself. Potato chips, bottles of soda. Do those sound much like gifts for customers? I'd like to hear how you explain that. Well, I did buy those with the idea of giving them to customers, but just never ended up doing so. I've got clients who love that kind of stuff. I just wasn't able to make it to them in time, so I ate them myself. Another perk of being a manager, I guess. But you didn't bother to correct the expense report. Don't you realize you could get into real trouble for this kind of stuff? God, I'm getting tired of hearing all your false accusations. Everything is within the rules, Henry. Being a low-ranking employee like you wouldn't know what it really takes to run a company, which is why you're getting fired. I'm gonna say it once more, Mr. Davis. Do you realize that these things could seriously compromise your business moving forward? Do you realize that discussing business over enchiladas with my close work colleague is considered legal grounds for a meeting in almost any company? Stop before you embarrass yourself, son. By the way, any luck on finding your next job? It shouldn't be hard for such a shining example of an employee like yourself. Well, I'll make that all then. As for my next position, I'll be fine. Things will fall into place. I plan to work at this company for longer, so it's too bad it didn't work out. Honestly, I had real pride in serving my customers here, and I believed in the product. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. You had real pride, huh? In that case, why didn't you actually try to do a good job? All I heard from your customers were bad reviews. That's not true at all. I built relationships with all of my clients one by one. I was able to deliver them excellent service, and I stand by that. And all of those contact details were listed in the handover materials that I prepared. However, you deemed those as unacceptable. I believe that incompetent was the word that I used. I'll make by just fine without that garbage that you prepared, alright? Aren't you fired? Why are you still coming to the office, Henry? Just leave here and don't contact me again. I don't need your information or anything. Just leave. What the hell did you say to them? I'm serious. If I hear that you've divulged company information to any of our clients, you're gonna be in big legal trouble. Oh, Mr. Davis, I didn't think I'd be hearing from you again after the last time. Is there something you wanted to discuss with me? There certainly is. I just went to meet with one of your previous clients, Mr. Eldridge. Oh, yes, Hank. How's he doing? Not well, apparently. After he heard that you had left the company, he canceled his contract with us. You must have made some kind of side arrangement with him or something, didn't you? Side agreement? Maybe he just appreciated the service I gave him during my time there and was disappointed that I was gone? I guess we did build up quite a good relationship, me and Hank. No, that can't be it. You must have done something. Come on, spit it out, Henry. I insist. I really only did my job the best that I possibly could. If you're really suspicious of anything, all of the meeting notes are in the handover report that I left you. Oh, yeah, you disposed of that, didn't you? Tell me, was it something I said? What made him cancel the contract? There was one thing. I'm pretty sure that Mr. Eldridge wasn't a big fan of you, sir. Are you saying that he didn't like me? And for what reason would that be? I think it might have been the way you're always blaming your mistakes on younger employees. Clients see that, Mr. Davis. It's not just something that you and the employees themselves notice. And how would clients find out about that, Henry? You must have been the one to tell them, right? That's company information. I'd never. I'm smart enough not to do something like that. Then how did this happen? Well, you know how you would call me when you noticed a mistake? You'd always be yelling right into the phone. Customers can hear that. You're supposed to make those kind of calls on the low, Henry. What were you thinking doing that in front of your boss? I did try to hide the fact that my boss was calling me out over the phone, but they noticed nonetheless. I guess they just sensed that something was off between me and my boss when they heard the way we talked on the phone. They weren't wrong. And they all knew that it was you who was my boss. That's no secret. That's why you don't let on about any of this stuff. Don't you know that's just common sense in a company? You shouldn't let clients sense that anything's off. Frankly, I tried, sir. It's just my clients knew how hard I worked and really couldn't see where I was going wrong. So, I guess they just figured that it was you after all. I can't imagine how you became so buddy-buddy with these customers that it made me look like some kind of bad guy. Like, you do realize they are customers, right? They're not your friends as much as you might think. The only reason the customers got such a negative image of me must have been because of the way you were talking about me. What did you tell them, Henry? I didn't tell them anything. They could see it in plain sight. Me having to apologize for mistakes that were clearly on you? The look on my face after getting off the phone with you. They could just tell. Nah, I ain't buying that. You definitely said something you didn't need to. I bet you were just bad-mouthing me the whole time you met with them. Listen, I did go to greet them one last time and told them that I had been fired from the company. I also mentioned that my boss, you, would be taking over for me. Then I mentioned the handover documents and that all further business would be handled by you. That's it. Idiot! You were supposed to give me information about each client verbally, in person. You can't just write all that confidential information in some report. God, that must have been it. Because of your stupid decision not to fill me in on all of the client's preferences and whatnot, I didn't know how to approach them. This could have been avoided. What are you talking about? I'm really certain that I'm not the one acting idiotic in this situation. I wrote information about each client in detail and made every point clear so that you wouldn't have to spend hours and hours going over it. Why in the world wouldn't you look at that? Enough. It's too late. You set this up so that the client hated me for whatever reason, and that led to our company losing a valued customer. So, how are you gonna make up for this? I'm afraid it's out of my hands now. Well, I guess I could just tell you. Huh? Tell me what? I guess Mr. Eldridge might have gotten a bad impression of you when I told him everything that happened. I think the way I put it was, I was fired by my terrible boss, and he's the one that's going to be taking over my position. What did you say to him? You actually said that, like, in those words? Well, I may have made it a bit more colorful in the way I described it, but I was telling the truth. Never listening to what other employees have to say, spending company funds on your own private expenses, throwing responsibility on those under you. You're the definition of a terrible boss. What? Oh, and I might have mentioned that they may want to think about canceling their contract to avoid having to deal with an idiot like you. They also didn't appreciate the way I was laid off, with no prior notice. I can't believe this. You must have bribed them or something. Why would they just believe everything a lower-ranked employee like you has to say? Nah, unlike you, I don't take part in shady business money exchanges. The reason they believed me was, like I said, I built trust with them. I followed up whenever there was a problem and tried to work towards solutions together. They appreciated that hard work. You're saying just by doing that you won them over? There must be something you're not letting on. You could learn from them. I'm sure if you asked them why they appreciated my service, they would give you some pointers too. Me? Learn from what you were doing? You really are nuts, aren't you? A little favoritism from customers and suddenly you're some kind of people-pleasing customer expert? Newsflash, buddy, you're jobless. Oh, about that. Just before this, I got quite an interesting call from our area manager. Mr. Harold? Yeah, he actually said that he was surprised that I had been fired. Also, on the notice that he received, it said that the reason I left the company was due to me quitting myself and not being fired. But I affirmed with him that that wasn't the case in the least, and that I would be happy to discuss a possible return to the company. Huh? A return to the company? Yes, and it looks like I'll be able to take a more important post there as well. What? How is that possible? I fired you. I wouldn't act so surprised just yet. He also told me that you'll be getting demoted. Demoted? Are you kidding me? It seems Mr. Harold got in touch with some of the customers and heard some unfavorable reviews of the job you were doing. Not to mention, a lot of customers were livid when they heard that my job was being taken over by you. So, you're taking over my job then? What the hell is going on? Not so fast. I also took the liberty of telling Mr. Harold about the expense reports that I'd gone through. Needless to say, he was less than pleased. Outraged, even. Oh my god. Why did you have to go and do all that? How could you be so stupid? Oh, I'm getting a call from the head office right now. That must be Mr. Harold. Well, him or one of the other higher-ups. You might want to answer that. Listen, Henry, do me a solid here, man. Just tell them everything was a lie and I'll let you off the hook for everything. Come on, I'll even throw in some extras. You like sports. I've got tickets to any team you like. Good one. Well, Mr. Davis, I think you learned a valuable lesson through this whole debacle. You might want to look in the mirror before you label someone else as incompetent. That person just might become your boss. Following that, Mr. Davis was contacted by the company and grilled on the shady business expenses that he had been racking up. With receipts as proof to show that he'd really been using company funds for personal expenses, he was promptly fired from his role as manager. The company had no choice but to take Mr. Davis to court. There, he was charged with unlawful use of company expenses and forced to pay back every cent of what he had spent. Henry, on the other hand, was able to take on a higher-up post in the same company that he had been unjustly fired from. There, he was able to contact and get back the customers that had been lost, leading to high praise from his new boss, Mr. Harold. I guess Henry wasn't so incompetent after all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. Bye.
Hi, is this Jennifer's number?
Hi, sure, who is this?
My name is Haley. Nice to meet you here. I know this is random, but I'm wondering if my name rings a bell for you. Do you happen to know who I am?
Sorry, but no, it doesn't. Should it ring a bell? I know a Haley, but I have her number already, and I'm sure you're not hers, so you've lost me. So, what do you want, Haley?
Okay, well, that's fair enough. I just thought you'd like to know that I know your husband, Thomas.
Oh, wow, okay. That's my husband, yes. So, how can I help you?
I'm just here to let you know that I'm with him right now.
Oh, no, I don't think so. He's out having dinner with his colleagues tonight. Are you with them too?
Oh, no. I'm not his colleague or anything. But him and I are very close, you know? And this isn't the first time to spend the evening with him, if you know what I mean.
I'm not sure what it is that you're implying here. Have you been sleeping with him, and is that what you're telling me here?
So, you're not that dumb, huh?
Where is he exactly? And when is he coming back home?
Is that what you want to know? Because I don't think you're asking the right questions here, Jennifer.
Right, okay. What do you want, Haley?
What do you mean? I'm just saying hi.
Can you stop beating around the bush and get straight to the point here, please? I don't like the idea of you and my husband spending time alone together on a weeknight like this. I'm assuming you guys are alone, am I right?
Yep, that's right. I told you we're very close, and it's not the first time to see him after work, if you get my drift.
Well then, do me a favor and tell him to come home now, please. I need to speak to him.
Oh, you're not a happy wife now, are you? Is it because you just found out that he's been unfaithful to you? Or is it the fact that his ex-girlfriend, i.e. me, that I'm texting you about how I'm sleeping with your husband?
I don't know what your problem is, Haley, but I don't have time for this, okay?
Oh, I'm sure you do now.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll find out soon enough, Jennifer.
I assume you're just his mistress, because I think that that's what you're telling me.
Oh, I think I'm more than that, Jennifer. I mean so much to him, and he means a lot to me, too.
And what is your point in telling me all of this? What is it that you want?
Well, to be honest, I just wanted you to know that Thomas and I are in love. It's as simple as that. And I also wanted to get a reaction out of you, but your reaction is too boring. I was expecting you to be shouting or yelling at me, but oh well, that was no fun.
Okay, Haley, how old are you? Judging by what you're telling me, you sound very immature.
I'm 5 years younger than you, old lady. Ha! I'm young, beautiful, and in love.
All right, I thought so. Well, it was nice talking to you, Haley, but I'd better get going.
No, hold on. Oh my God, is that it?
What do you mean?
Is that all you have to say about this?
And what do you mean by that?
Oh my God, you're so annoying. No wonder Thomas doesn't love you anymore.
What did you just say to me?
I said, no wonder Thomas doesn't love you anymore. You don't even care about him, do you? If you did, you'd be so mad at me and him for cheating on you.
Okay, that's interesting. So now, you're outright admitting to me that you're cheating with my husband.
Well, I did tell you earlier, didn't I? Weren't you listening to me?
Sure, but I thought it was just a bluff to get a reaction out of me.
Well, it's not okay. We are in love and he's mine now. I just wanted to see if you were worth talking to. I wanted to see if you were easy enough to manipulate into getting a divorce.
A divorce?
Yes, a divorce.
You mean you want me and Thomas to get a divorce because he's cheating on me?
Exactly. But if you were this gorgeous woman who was out of his league or something, I would have to think of a good strategy. But from what I can tell, you're not that. And you don't even seem to care about him or even love him. So actually, this should be easy.
Interesting. I'd need to talk to my husband about this first. If you thought I was going to believe a stupid slut like you, then I guess you were wrong, Haley.
Oh my God! What did you just call me?
A stupid slut. Isn't that who you are?
Oh my God, I knew it. I knew you were a nasty piece of work. Listen up, you bozo. I've been dating your husband for over a year now. You had no idea about it, did you? And we are meant to be together. Thomas and I are destined to be together. So you need to go, Jennifer. Divorce him.
I see. No wonder you texted me out of the blue like this. Well, this all makes sense now, and I appreciate the heads up.
Don't you want to know anything about us? How we fell in love?
Not really, but I have a good feeling that you're about to tell me.
We went to high school together, okay? So yes, we've known each other for years and years and years, since we were 16. Which means I have a longer history with him than you do. You're way too old for him, and you can't even be a good wife like I could. And that's why I'm here to tell you to shove it. You need to divorce him and move on from him because he's mine.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, thank you for telling me about your history with my husband and how you feel about him, Haley. So he's your high school sweetheart. That's cute.
Oh my god, you're so annoying. What the heck is wrong with you? Why are you so stone cold? Why the hell did Thomas ever choose someone as cold and evil as you?
Oh, did you think I would warm up to you and be all chummy with you?
You're crazy. And you don't have a heart. You want to know something else? When we were 16, we made a promise to marry each other one day.
Oh, how adorable.
Even if we were to go on our separate ways for college, we said we'd always come back to each other one day. And a year ago, that's what we did, and we fell in love with each other all over again. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
No, I don't, but that's romantic.
And the only reason why we didn't get married to each other was because he somehow met you first. We had both moved on. But I'm back now. It's fate. It's been a year since I've reconnected with Thomas, and it's time to take things a step further, okay? He was always the love of my life, and he will be until the day I die. You're the only one who's stopping me from achieving my dreams, so you need to go.
Wow, Haley, that's nice. That's a nice story. It really is. But I honestly don't know what to tell you right now. I'm just gonna wait until I can speak to Thomas so that I can hear what he has to say. And if what you say is true, and if it sounds like me and Thomas need to move on, then we'll take it from there. But the text you sent me, that's not gonna do much here. For all I know, you could just be a scammer, right?
I am not a scammer. How can you say that when I just told you all about him? How could you think that I'm lying here? How can I make all of this up?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh my god, listen up, you old hag. Thomas and I were and always will be deeply in love, okay? He means the world to me. We still talk to each other almost every night, talking about our future together. And all we need is for you to be out of the picture.
Wow. And to think about the number of times he told me he went out for dinner and drinks with his mates. That was all with you then, huh?
Now you're starting to believe me, huh? Is everything sinking in now?
I don't think it's a good idea for us to keep texting now, Haley.
I can't believe Thomas married someone like you. Trust me, I'm going to make him mine. Just you watch. I'll send you pictures of us together naked. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make you divorce him, you witch.
Sure, send them to me. I'm not gonna stop you. If you want to embarrass yourself like that, do it.
Heck yeah, I will then.
You must be very proud of what you're doing then.
Being in love? Trying to do the right thing for the love of my life? Of course I'm proud. I have nothing to be ashamed for. You're the one who should be ashamed for being such a crappy, useless wife to him. He deserves better, and he deserves to be with me.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to say to you, Haley. But until I speak to him in person, I can't tell you what I'm going to do about this situation.
Yeah, except now you can't because he's sleeping right next to me. I guess I must have tired him out a while ago in bed.
You're so disgusting. I don't want to hear it.
Well, too bad. Truth hurts, doesn't it? Anyway, he'll probably come home tomorrow morning and tell you some random excuse. He'll lie straight to your face. But now that you know the truth, have fun with that conversation with him tomorrow.
Okay, well, Haley, thank you again for giving me the heads up. Have a nice evening.
Oh, I will. Trust me, my night will be better than yours. In fact, it already is.
Hey guys, my name is Jennifer, and as you just saw, this drama between me and my husband Thomas has just started to unfold. One night I received a random text message from Thomas's supposed ex-girlfriend. And Thomas had told me prior to this that he was going to hang out with his mates after work, so I thought he was coming back home late from that. But I was wrong, as Haley clearly pointed out, he was sleeping with her behind my back. And just like she said, Thomas came home the next morning telling me he got drunk and slept at his mate's house, and I just pretended to believe him at the time. Apparently my husband was her teenage love from high school. That's more than 15 years ago, and now she showed up out of nowhere? Is she crazy or what? She claims to be totally in love with him and even promised to marry him back then. I hope that everything she told me was a lie or a scam, but from what I hear, I'm starting to doubt it. I think I believe what she's telling me. And especially after seeing the naked pictures of them together that she sent me, I was convinced that he really was cheating on me. She didn't seem to feel guilty at all for what she did, and it made me furious, but I tried to get it together so I didn't show through my text messages to her. But deep down, I felt my world was ending, and I had no idea what to say or what to do besides reply to her messages the way I did. At the time, I had little idea about how this was going to continue the way it did over the next few weeks.
Hi, Jennifer, it's me, Haley, the woman who plans on getting married to your soon-to-be ex-husband.
Hi, Haley, what do you want this time?
Now, there's no need to be so mean to me, okay? I should be hating you, but I'm doing my best not to let that show as well. So you can too, right? At least I can try to be cordial, and so should you.
Okay, so, what do you want?
I want to know what you're going to do with Thomas, of course. It's been a few days since you and I got in touch, and I need to know where we're all at.
Well, if you must know, I had a talk with Thomas. In fact, we talked several times and you were right.
Oh, really? About what? About how he's in love with me? Or about how he doesn't love you anymore?
I guess both. And anyway, the ball was in my court. It was up to me to make my decision, and I finally made up my mind.
Oh, great! So what's it gonna be? I hope this is good news, Jennifer.
Well, before we get on to that, I need to ask you a few things first.
Oh, God, just hurry up already. I don't have time to waste.
Oh, why the rush?
That's none of your business. What's the darn question?
I just want to know how you and Thomas came to see each other again. You went to high school, parted ways for a while, then what? How did you start having a relationship with him again?
Oh, well, that's an easy question. We had a small reunion with some of our other old classmates. Just the 5 of us, and he decided to join.
Ah, now I remember him telling me about the reunion he went to last year. Wow, so you were there, huh? The one at the Italian restaurant, right?
Yup, you have a good memory, and that's how we reunited. So, now that I've answered your question, you answer mine.
Well, to be honest, I thought I could tell you now that I was ready to break up with him and get divorced. But I don't know anymore.
What? What the heck made you change your mind in a matter of minutes?
Well, I guess talking to you like this. I just can't let go of him just like that. We've been married for just over 5 years, and we only just started our married life.
You mean you still want to get pregnant with him?
What?
Listen, if a baby is what you want, then you might as well give up right now. You know why?
Why? What are you about to tell me, Haley?
That I'm pregnant.
What? Shut up.
I'm telling you the truth. I really am pregnant. 6 weeks in still, and I'm finally starting to show my baby bump.
Oh my God, no way. Are you really telling me the truth?
Of course. I was gonna tell you eventually anyway.
Oh my God, I don't believe it. This changes everything.
It does, doesn't it? So, are you gonna get divorced or what? If this doesn't give you an incentive to get one, I don't know what will, Jennifer.
Oh my God, okay. Well, I need to go away and think about this all over again.
Oh my god, what is there to think about? I'm pregnant with your husband's baby and we are in love. He doesn't love you, so what's the point in staying married to him? Don't you think that my baby deserves to be raised by his biological father?
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm sorry, but listen, it's getting late and I've got to go. It's not good to make decisions in the evening. I need to sleep on it, okay? I'll get in touch with you tomorrow or whenever I'm ready.
No, I need an answer now.
Haley, please. This literally changes everything. It's a baby we're talking about. Just give me a bit of time. I need you to help me out here.
Help you out? Whatever, Jennifer. As long as you're gonna get the divorce, I'm a happy woman. If a bit of time is what you need, then fine. But you better make your decision quick, otherwise I'm gonna get my lawyer friend and help me to expedite this whole thing.
Oh, okay. A lawyer, wow. Okay, well, I'll text you soon. Thanks.
Whatever, you witch. So, you should have had enough time to think about it last night. What are you gonna do about this?
Hi, Haley. Well, hey, listen. This has been an interesting day for me, you see? When you mentioned how you might get a lawyer to help you out, you actually gave me some ideas.
Some ideas? What do you mean? And I never said I have a lawyer, okay? I said I might if it comes to it. So you better not make me hire one.
Oh, sure, do whatever you want. I don't care. But since you mentioned that, I thought, why not get some help for myself too, right?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Well, I actually have a friend who once hired a private investigator to dig things up on her now ex-husband, you see? And I thought maybe I could get help from him instead.
What the hell are you talking about? Why would you hire a private investigator?
You know, just to see if I can dig up some dirt or something. Who knows when that kind of information might come in handy, right?
Right? So what?
So then I got in touch with the private investigator and I explained my situation. And as I was explaining everything to him, he was doing some quick research on the other end of the line. And then he told me something really useful, you see.
Okay, what are you talking about now?
Well, that's the thing. I really don't want to spoil anything here. So listen, let me text you tomorrow, okay? Everything will be all clear by then.
What? Why would you need a day to do whatever it is that you're thinking of doing? I'm just here to get my answer as to whether you're gonna get a divorce or not.
Sure, and that's what I want to do as well. But I'll be more clear, and it'll be better for the both of us if I know exactly where my head was at. Don't you think?
All right, I guess. So what? Am I just supposed to sit and wait for you to message me tomorrow?
Yeah, that sounds good. Is that okay?
This is weird, but sure. Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Oh, don't worry, you'll find out tomorrow. I think you should go and get some rest or enjoy your dinner now, okay? Don't stress too much, it's not good for the baby.
Okay then. Fine. Whatever. Why don't you text me tomorrow then?
Okay, I'll do just that. I promise. Alright, I'll speak to you again tomorrow.
Fine then. And you better make it the last time we text like this. I don't want anything to do with you after this.
Of course, I feel the same way. Hi again, Haley. How was your day?
Oh my god, finally! I've been waiting all day for this stupid thing. What the hell do you think you're doing? I hate being told to wait like this. Anyway, come on then. Let's hear it. What's the final decision? When the hell are you gonna sign those darn divorce papers?
Well, I think that depends on when and how you plan to tell us the truth about your own divorce.
What? What the heck are you talking about?
I know you've been lying to me, Haley.
What? Have you gone crazy?
I think we both know that you're the one who's been acting crazy here. I know for a fact that you've already been divorced once. And I also happen to know that you are not pregnant with Thomas's baby.
What are you talking about, Jennifer? You're talking bogus. Shut up before I tell Thomas about this.
And you think that that's a threat? Haley, do you want to know how I know that you're not pregnant with Thomas's baby?
Why? Go on then. Tell me.
It's because he's infertile.
What? No. No. What the hell? That's a lie.
Oh, it's not, Haley. Why do you think I haven't been pregnant for all these years of being married to him?
That's because of your issues. You're the one who's infertile. That's what Thomas told me too.
Oh, did he now? Well, it sounds like the two of you have been lying to each other about it, eh? Thomas lied to you about his infertility, and you lied to him about your pregnancy.
No. Shut up. Just shut up.
I know that you met up with your ex-husband Tony a few months ago.
What? What are you talking about?
I told you I had a friend who works as an investigator, didn't I? Well, he just happened to tell me that you were registered as a divorcee on some software system that he uses. He had Tony's contact details, and I paid him so he could give me that information.
Oh my god, what? You did what?
You heard me, Haley. And guess what the best part of this is?
What is it? Oh my god, what are you gonna tell me now?
I'm actually with Tony now. We're having a nice dinner together at this quaint Italian restaurant in town. I thought it would mean something if I specifically chose an Italian meal, you see. You reunited with my husband at an Italian restaurant, didn't you? Well, it looks like I reunited with your ex-husband here too. What a coincidence.
That's not a coincidence. You planned it. You sneaky son of a cow. What the hell do you think you're doing? What makes you think that it was okay to dig out my personal information like that? That's surely illegal. And what the heck do you think you're gonna do with that info, huh?
Oh, good question. Well, first of all, I plan on telling Thomas about all of this since he probably doesn't know. And he has every right to know.
No, don't you dare tell him about any of this. I'll tell him. You can stay out of it.
Maybe we can share this then. Maybe you can tell him the part about how you were once married and how you met your ex-husband and slept with him. And then I can tell him the part about how you're not pregnant with his baby and it's Tony's baby.
What? Oh my god, you're insane.
Oh, we can switch around if you prefer that.
You cow. You nasty piece of... No!
Calm down now, Haley. Sure, the stress isn't good for the baby. I think Tony's excited to meet your baby, and mind you, he's hoping it'll be a boy. So just take deep breaths and calm down, okay?
How could you do this to me? What the hell are you doing with Tony?
I told you, we're just having a nice dinner and getting to know each other. I feel like I've gotten to know more about you now, thanks to him.
No, he better not tell you anything else. Stay away from him. You were supposed to just get divorced from Thomas. Stop interfering with my business.
Well, let's say that me and Thomas did get divorced, and you get married to him. What about the baby? He's infertile and he knows that too. So how are you going to explain that to him?
I don't know. I didn't know that he was infertile until you just told me. I can't believe this. How the hell am I going to tell him about this baby? I haven't even told him yet.
Oh wow, 6 weeks in and you still haven't told him?
No. I was counting on him getting divorced with you first. I wanted to do things right this time. I wanted to get married to him first and then tell him that I was pregnant. But now he's gonna find out that it's not his baby. Oh my god, why is this happening to me?
Yeah, that's a tough one to get back from, huh? Well, at least I feel better about divorcing Thomas now.
What? So you're really gonna get divorced?
Yeah, I think I've made up my mind now. Tony's a wonderful guy and I'm sure he'll make a wonderful father.
He wants to be the father?
Well, he already is the biological father, isn't he?
Oh my god! I can't believe he told you about this. Why the heck didn't he just keep his mouth closed?
About how you slept with him recently, while also sleeping with my husband. Gosh, look at you. You're the perfect example of a slut or a floozy or whatever you call it these days, huh? That's a perfect label for you. You slut. You floozy.
Shut up! Just shut up! What the hell am I gonna do? I can't even think straight.
Well, you do whatever you want to do. It's your life now. I'm here to tell you that I'll sign the divorce papers and submit them, okay? Thomas is fine with it, so I'll leave you and him to do the rest of the talking then. Oh, and you'd better thank Tony for agreeing to meet up for this dinner with me. Otherwise, we wouldn't be where we are today without him, would we now?
You bozo hat! You witch! You're ruining my life!
Well, you ruined my marriage, so let's call it an eye for an eye, Haley.
No, please! I don't know what to do. Why isn't Thomas answering his phone?
Okay, I don't want to get involved with this anymore. So don't tell me things I don't need to know, okay? I'm done here. Goodbye, Haley, and good luck with the rest of it.
Please, wait, I need to speak to Tony. Where are you guys right now? Let me speak to him. Tell him to pick up. Or tell Thomas to answer his phone. Jennifer, are you there? Jennifer, please!
So that night after the dinner, Tony and I parted ways, and I went back home to sign the divorce papers in front of Thomas, who was waiting for me at home. Thomas and I had talked over and over again, and we mutually agreed to go ahead with this divorce. So signing the papers was actually a quiet and smooth process. He still has no idea about Haley's pregnancy and how it's not his baby. But I'll leave that surprise for him to find out on his own later. We decided that he'll move out to find a place of his own while I continue to live in our apartment. I don't know where he's gonna stay, but that's his problem now and not mine. As for me, I'm not exactly in a happy place since this divorce seems like it's gonna be a long and tedious process, but at least I'm on the right path. And at least I know that Haley and Thomas both have more problems to think about than I do. If anything, that's my shining light for now, and I'm gonna carry on living my life, and I hope that someday I'll find my happiness again, one day soon. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and see you in the next one.
Hey, Gabriella! How are you this evening? Oh, hey, Summer. I wanted to say thank you for last week. No, don't worry about it. When Dominic and I get married next month, you and I are going to be sister-in-laws. We have to look out for each other. The wedding is at the end of next month. Are you excited? I have to admit, I am a little nervous. Oh, don't be nervous. Everything is going to go great. I know it'll be a beautiful ceremony. I did hear something that has me a little worried, though. Your husband works for a trading company, right? Yes, that's true. Is something wrong? No, that's fine. That's good to hear. I just heard that one of Dominic's brothers or sisters doesn't have a job. Oh, you're talking about Casey, I think. We've decided not to have him come to the wedding. Huh? Why not? Well, first of all, if he doesn't have a job, he can't afford to get us a nice wedding gift. But more importantly, I don't want my family and friends to start talking to him and realize that he is out of work. What would people say? It would be super embarrassing for me if anyone found out that my new in-laws have a real slacker for a son. Oh, is that so? I don't know what to say. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. What do you think? What would you do if you were me? You'd do the same thing, right? Honestly? No, I don't think I would. You know, Casey hasn't always been out of work. And he only lost his job because the company was downsizing. He didn't do anything wrong. Before he lost his job, he was making a good career for himself. I'm sure he will find something new soon. It's just been a tough economy lately. No, that isn't what I meant at all. Or I guess I should say that isn't the problem. Not exactly. If my own family thinks that my new brother-in-law is a freeloading loser, they're going to look down on my new husband. I don't want that for Dominic. And I don't want them to laugh at me either. I want them to get a good impression of my husband. It's important for us to get a good start as a couple. I don't think anyone is going to really care that much, do you? Who would even know Casey doesn't have a job? And even if they do, surely it wouldn't bother them. Surely they'd understand. They absolutely will care. Of course they will. I really thought you would understand, Gabriella. I guess that's too bad. But Dominic and Casey have been close ever since they were little. They're practically the same age. If you don't invite him, I think it will really hurt his feelings. It may even create a rift in the family. I'm sure Casey wants to be there to celebrate with everyone. What does that even have to do with me? Excuse me? I don't think I understand. I don't really care if it hurts his feelings or not. Dominic and I can at least save face. I don't really want any rumors going around about us. I'd rather go ahead and cut loose strings than have people whispering about me behind my back. Wouldn't you? Loose strings? You're talking about Casey? Obviously. And it's my wedding, isn't it? I want everything to be perfect. It's my special day, and I won't be happy if I spend it worrying. What does Dominic have to say about all this? Surely he wants to invite Casey. Have you talked to him about it? He hasn't said anything about it. Dominic trusts me to do what's best. He doesn't talk back to me about anything. Really? Yeah. He always just lets me do what I need to do. He lets me handle things in my own way. Look, it's your wedding, so I can't tell you what to do. But I wish you would think about how Casey is going to feel if you ask him not to come. Especially if he is the only one left out. He will be so hurt. I don't really care about how he feels. Are you trying to preach to me about what is right and wrong? Get off your soapbox. No, I didn't mean it like that. It doesn't matter. I've already decided anyway. I don't want him to come. No matter what you say, there's no point. You can't change my mind. I do look forward to seeing you at the wedding, though. And please bring your husband along. I would love to meet him. Oh my goodness, Gabriella! I heard you were in an accident. Are you okay? I'm okay. Thank you for asking. I hope you weren't too worried. It looks like Dominic also tried to call me, but I wasn't able to answer the phone. Can you tell him I'm all right? Of course I will. I'm just glad you are okay. I feel so much better knowing you weren't seriously hurt. You are so sweet to worry about me. Thank you. Unfortunately, I did break both of my legs. My tibia is broken on one side and my ankle on the other. I will still be able to come to the wedding, but I'm going to be in a wheelchair. What? Do you happen to know if the venue is wheelchair friendly? I hope there aren't too many stairs. Are there ramps or an elevator? My doctor said I will probably be able to get around on crutches by next month, but I need a little more time before I can put any weight on my ankle. A wheelchair? Gabriella, you're going to be in a wheelchair? Yeah, unfortunately. I don't think I will have to use it for too long at least. But the wedding is just next week. There's no way I will be able to walk by then. Wow. A wheelchair, huh? What's up? Is everything okay? I hate to ask, but do you think you could skip the wedding? What? What do you mean, skip the wedding? You don't really want to come so badly that you'd still come in a wheelchair, right? What is that supposed to mean? Do you still want to come? Well, of course I do. I know I can't move around as well as normal in the wheelchair, and I will probably need a little extra care from the hotel staff. And I guess we might need to change our room to an ADA accessible one. But my husband will be close by the whole time and he can help me out. I don't think there will be any issues. I should be just fine. Is there a problem?
It's just that, well, I don't want anyone in a wheelchair during my wedding.
Seriously?
Do you think you could skip it? For me, I'd like you to stay at home. Please?
What are you saying? You don't want me there?
Dominic can stop by to get any gifts you had for us some other time. But I would really rather you not come to the ceremony or the reception.
Is that really how you feel? I'm literally the groom's big sister. If you were hurt and had to use a wheelchair, you would still get married, wouldn't you?
You don't get it, do you?
What?
Are you trying to make me look bad? I don't want anyone in my family to be in a wheelchair. I'd be so embarrassed. And you will ruin the photos. I don't want everyone staring at you and feeling sorry for you. The wedding is my special day. It's my time to shine and to have everyone focused on me. I don't want everyone to spend the whole time worrying about you. I don't want you to steal my day.
I understand that you don't want people to worry about me, but is this really about the wheelchair? I can take care of myself, I promise. My husband and I will handle it, and I won't be a problem. You won't have to worry about anything, Summer. I promise.
No. That isn't what I meant at all. When are you going to get it through that thick skull of yours? I am telling you not to come. You're uninvited. Capiche? I don't want to give anyone a bad impression. I don't want them staring at your wheelchair. I am telling you, do not come to my wedding. I do not want you there.
That's really what you want, isn't it?
100% that is what I am telling you. I'm not going to have you stealing all the attention on my special day. It's my wedding and I want it to be absolutely perfect.
Okay, I understand.
I'm glad! Thank you for understanding.
I understand that you are ashamed of people who need a wheelchair. Just wondering, what does Dominic think? What does he say about this? Now that you are telling his big sister not to come to his wedding. You have talked to Dominic about it, haven't you? Because of course you wouldn't tell me not to come without talking to him first.
Don't worry about it. We already discussed it. He agrees with me completely. He always does.
Are you for real? I can't believe it.
It doesn't really matter if you believe it or not. It's the truth. The bond between a husband and wife is even stronger than the bond between brothers and sisters. So keep that in mind and don't come to the wedding. You can always send any gifts in the mail or with someone else.
I think I get it. I see how you and Dominic think.
We just don't want anybody in a wheelchair at the wedding. Is that so much to ask? It would be such a bother.
Oh no, it's fine. I understand completely. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Hey! Answer the phone! I know you were looking at your phone. I know you can see this. Dominic has also been trying to call you. You need to answer the phone.
What?
What do you mean, what? I can't get anyone on the phone. No one will answer. Not even your mom or dad will pick up the phone.
So what?
Huh? What day do you think it is? Have you forgotten?
No, I know what today is. It's Saturday, right? The 28th?
Don't you mess with me. You know perfectly well that today's our wedding. Why hasn't anyone come? Not a single person from Dominic's side of the family has shown up.
So? Didn't you say you didn't want any of us at the wedding?
What? No. I just said I didn't want you to come. I didn't say anything about anyone else.
Because of the wheelchair. You know my mother and father both use wheelchairs, right? What? Are you serious? I've never heard anything about that before. I guess Dominic never mentioned it to you. I don't know why. Maybe he was scared it would make you mad. But we've all agreed to respect your wishes. We are going to do exactly as you asked. Our family has decided to cut ties with both of you, since that is what you seem to really want. Huh? Naturally, none of us will be coming to the wedding today. We only want to do as you asked. What are you saying? The wedding is about to start. We only have like half an hour before the ceremony starts. Where is everyone? You all need to get here as fast as you can. We had all already planned to come to the wedding, so everyone had taken plenty of time off work. We decided that it would be fun to use the time to go on a family vacation instead. We aren't even in the state right now. There's no way we could make the wedding. Oh my god! What about my wedding? I'm pretty sure our parents reached out to Dominic this morning. I'm positive they talked to him. I guess he didn't want to tell you. He must not have wanted to upset you right before the ceremony. Huh? What are you talking about? They talked to him about everything. How you aren't comfortable with people in wheelchairs coming to your wedding. How you don't want Casey to come just because he's currently unemployed. How you called him names and said you were ashamed of him. You didn't want any of us to come because you were worried about how you would look. What kind of family would accept that? Ours certainly doesn't accept it. So Dominic is no longer a part of our family. Wait just a minute, will you? Seriously? No one is going to come to the wedding? Not one of you? It's just what you wanted. I'm only talking to you so you'll leave everyone alone. I wanted to let you know what was going on. But after this, I'm going to block your number. What are you saying? I don't understand what you mean. Look, we don't even have half an hour now. You've got to come back. Where are you? Really now? Aren't you the one that told me not to come? Yeah, that's true. But I just meant you. I didn't mean for everyone else not to come. Think of it this way. You did us a favor. We don't want someone that is ashamed of anyone who uses a wheelchair to join this family. We're all proud of who we are, and we don't judge people for something so silly as how they get around. We don't want someone like you as part of the family. So you've made our decision for us. What on earth are you talking about? I just thought it would be hard for you to get around in a wheelchair. That's all. Oh, don't lie. We both know that isn't true. It's just embarrassing for both of us. You wrote out exactly how you feel in WhatsApp. I still have it in my chat history. In fact, I showed it to everyone else, too. Wait, please. We had more than 20 seats reserved for your family. We can't just have 20 empty seats. That's going to be awful. What's so awful about it? How is that going to look? It's going to be so embarrassing for me. What will everyone think? Seriously? Even now, that's all you are worried about? You aren't worried about how we all feel. Just about how you are going to look in front of your friends? Of course I worry about how you all feel. So please, come to the wedding. There's still time. I can't have 20 empty seats. It's going to be so embarrassing. Oh, I also wanted to let you know that none of us are going to be sending any gifts for you after the wedding. I know you had a honeymoon fund you were asking everyone to contribute to. We won't be sending any money. What? My mom already called Dominic and talked to him about it, I believe. Since none of us will be at the wedding or allowed to celebrate with you, we didn't think it made sense to send you any gifts either. Gabriella! I'm really sorry. Believe me, I've made a terrible mistake. I just wanted today to go perfectly, that's all. I didn't mean to hurt you. You say that, but don't you think you were being a little selfish? You can apologize if you like, but I don't know how everyone would feel about that. Please come back. Come to the wedding. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'll never do anything as rude as this again. I promise. It's a little late for that, don't you think? I'm going to have to let you go. I want to focus on relaxing with my family. We've got some sightseeing to do before we head to a lovely dinner. And trust me, that does not include you. I hope you have fun at the wedding. I'm sure it'll be beautiful. After hearing about the awful messages Summer had sent to Gabriella, Gabriella's parents had a family meeting. They talked it over with everyone, and they unanimously agreed to not attend the wedding. Instead of going to the wedding, they used their vacation time and the money they had expected to spend to plan a big family vacation instead. The family reached out to Dominic before the wedding and let him know what had happened. They told him that if he and his new bride felt so strongly about keeping up appearances, they were no longer part of the family. They didn't want a son who was too ashamed of his own family to let them come to his wedding. Dominic and Summer had a massive fight during the wedding. It's amazing that the roots of a divorce can already begin during a wedding. He was so furious over everything that had happened, and how his new wife had insulted his parents. They were only married for a month before he kicked her out of the house. Dominic pleaded with his family to forgive him, but the damage was done. Dominic lost his family and all the money he spent on the wedding. And what did he have to show for it? A month later, he didn't even have a wife.
Emily, you better tell me you've signed those divorce papers I sent you. Answer me now.
Yes, Thomas, geez. I've signed them already.
All of them?
Yes, all of the forms you sent me.
All right, good. When were you going to email it to me then? If you're not going to email them, you know you have to physically go to the family courthouse to submit it, right?
I think I'll email it to them.
Okay, cool.
Do you want me to let you know when the forms have officially been filed, or when the judge approves it?
You still want to talk to me? Geez, you need to get over me, man. Nah, they should send me an email about it too, right?
Ugh, whatever. Yeah, they should do, I guess.
Listen, I know you're having a hard time getting over me, but you gotta do it. Just let it go. Forget me ASAP.
Oh, give me a break. I'm only asking you whether or not you need me to let you know how the divorce procedures are going. What part of that makes you think I'm having a hard time getting over you? You need to get over yourself, Thomas.
Whatever, Emily, I know you well enough. You can't just get over me, can you? Or what, are you jealous that I'm off to Santa Monica Pier with Cynthia? You can't ruin my romantic getaway with her, okay? Am I right or what?
You're so full of yourself it's actually funny.
Whatever, man. You better not go all psycho on me and stalk me or anything. Cynthia and I are gonna have the perfect date today. I don't have time to be entertaining you and your little feelings.
Oh, don't you worry. I have absolutely no feelings for you anymore. Go ahead and have fun. I mean it.
Listen to you, pretending to be all indifferent. You can't fool me.
Say whatever you want, Thomas. I really don't give a crap about you anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway, gotta go now, so bye.
Fine, be like that. Bye.
Emily, where are you? Emily? I went all the way to your place, but you weren't there. What are you doing now? Where are you? Please, please, please reply to my messages as soon as you can. This is urgent. Kathy? Hey, what's going on? Why so many texts? What do you mean? How can you be so calm right now? What the hell are you doing? Huh? Did something happen? Mom already texted you explaining everything, right? Just please hurry up and come to the hospital. I'll tell you the details once you get here. Oh, wait, hold on, Kathy. I'm sorry, but I haven't heard anything from anyone. I hate to tell you this, but I blocked your mom on my phone, so I haven't received these texts you said she sent me. I have no idea what's going on at all here. You're gonna have to explain to me? What? Oh, you did? Okay, well, fine. It's Thomas. Okay, what happened to him?
He got caught in a really bad car crash and had to be sent to the ER.
A car crash? Really?
Yeah, we're at the Santa Monica Medical Center right now near the pier. Please just come here ASAP. We have to talk about a lot of important things. Oh, God. Emily, we've got to make some critical decisions which involves family consent. I'm so scared. Oh, God.
Wait now, hold on. Kathy, calm down. Everything's going to be okay, so just take a minute and take some deep breaths, okay?
Okay. I'm okay. Sorry, I just panicked a bit. Will you try to get here as soon as you can? Please?
Now wait, Kathy. Have you not heard about me and Thomas?
What? What do you mean?
We're divorced.
What?
We submitted the paperwork for it a few months ago and the judge just approved it a few days ago.
No way! I haven't heard any of this.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you knew.
So that's why I couldn't get in touch with you. No wonder you're not here at the hospital as well. I thought you would have been here at the hospital before any of us. But that makes total sense now. Oh, God.
Yeah, sorry, I can't help you guys out.
OMG, I'm sorry for texting you so much and asking you to come here and everything then.
Oh no, it's totally fine, don't worry. You didn't know.
Yeah, but still. Oh, God. Hey, this is a bit hard to ask you, but did you two get a divorce because my brother had an affair?
Well, why do you ask?
The thing is, there was another woman in the car that Thomas was driving. I have no idea who she was, and I've never seen her before. But she's also in pretty bad shape from the crash. And I don't know, I just had a hunch. Apparently, they were on their way back from Santa Monica Pier or something.
Ah, I see.
Her name is Cynthia, apparently. Do you know her?
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding anything now. Yes, I do know about her. And yes, it's just as you suspect, Kathy. He did cheat on me with her, and that led to the divorce.
Oh, wow. Hey, I feel like I should apologize to you on my brother's behalf. I can't believe he did this to you. I'm so sorry, Emily.
Kathy, there's nothing for you to apologize for. You haven't done anything wrong. If anything, you were always there for me and supported our marriage from the beginning. You've been nothing but kind and helpful to me. So yeah, no need for that.
Okay, well, if that's the case then, I guess I'll spare you the details of this crash now then. But don't worry, Thomas and that other girl are both still alive, so it wasn't fatal. The doctors said their lives aren't on the line or anything.
Okay, well that's good to hear. And listen, just because we got a divorce, it doesn't mean that I don't care about him. I don't mind hearing the details, so don't hold back, okay? And if there's anything I can do, I'd be more than happy to help, okay?
Oh, that's a bit of a relief if I'm honest. I'm still in a bit of shock, and I was glad that I could talk to you. But I thought maybe I can't talk to you like this anymore since you guys aren't together anymore.
No, don't be silly. You can still talk to me anytime.
Okay, thank you, Emily. So, does this mean you won't block me or anything? I would completely understand if you wanted, though.
No, Kathy, I'm not going to block you. I had my reasons for blocking your mother, sorry again, but I won't block you or do anything like that. But anyway, so how are you feeling now? How are you holding up? Are you okay?
Me? Oh, I'm fine, I think.
I don't mean to pry, but I know that Thomas and your mother don't exactly treat you in the best way. I always thought you deserved better. But anyway, how has everything been for you lately?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm used to it now. It's not easy being the stepdaughter, but I also never expected Mom to treat me the same way as she treats Thomas anyway. Nothing can mean more than your own biological child, right?
Yeah, but come on, the way they treat you is awful sometimes.
Well, it's gotten worse ever since my dad died, but I understand. I mean, it's not their fault that they got stuck with me after my dad died, right?
No, but look, I don't know exactly what goes on between you guys, but I guess I'm just worried for you. Since your brother's in hospital now, isn't your mom gonna make you take care of him? What about the hospital fees and other stuff? I know her well enough to know that she's gonna force you to take care of those kind of things, right?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
I know that I don't have much of a say in this stuff anymore, especially now that Thomas and I are divorced, but I still care about you, okay? Listen, Kathy, you don't have to take on all the responsibility for this, okay? It's not on you at all. None of this is. I know it sounds like I'm biased with the divorce and whatnot, but this is your brother's doing, in a way, right? So don't feel like you have to be responsible here. If they try to make you do something you don't want to do, then just say no to them, okay? Emily, thanks. Thank you so much. That means a lot.
Emily, when the hell are you gonna stop ignoring us, man? You better start taking responsibility here. I need more help around here than you think, you know? You know that I'm stuck in this wheelchair, right? I can't walk and Cynthia can't walk anymore either. How the heck do you think that makes her feel? We're both stuck in hell. We're living in a wheelchair-friendly place now, so that's one thing that's helped us. But otherwise, this life is bullcrap. We can't do all of this on our own. You gotta come out here and start taking care of us, man.
Hi, Thomas. Wow, so many messages from you. No wonder my phone wouldn't stop going off. It's been months since I last heard from you. What's all this about? Why are you still talking to me?
What the heck, man? Just get down here and start helping around the house, you idiot. This is all your fault.
Excuse me? What are you talking about? And why in the world should I help my ex-husband and his new girlfriend out? Please tell me so I can understand your logic in all this. Why?
Did you not see the part where I said we're stuck in a wheelchair? Where are you anyway? I'm literally a cripple right now. How can you lounge around like nothing's wrong here?
Right, and I'm sorry that you've ended up in a wheelchair now, but what does that have to do with me?
What? Taking care of your man should be literally your number one priority as a wife.
Excuse me?
Till death do us part? Doesn't that mean anything to you? Did you hit your head and lose your memory or something? You swore to take care of me in sickness and in health when you married me.
What? No, did you hit your head? What are you talking about? Did the hospital give you the wrong meds or something?
Don't be an idiot. I'm not going to repeat myself again. Get down here and start taking care of us. You're my wife. This is your duty.
Wife? You mean ex-wife, right?
What? No. What the? You're still legally my wife.
No. We're divorced, remember?
What the hell? How?
Well, don't act so surprised. If anything, I'm the one who's surprised that you're acting like this. Are you sure they didn't give you some weird medication? You do remember telling me to hurry up and sign the divorce papers, don't you?
What do you mean?
I did everything just like you asked me to. And I emailed the forms to the courthouse as soon as I signed them. Remember?
What? Emily? What the heck, man? Is this some kind of joke you're playing on me? When the heck did this happen?
You specifically told me not to talk to you anymore. So I just never told you that those divorce papers were finalized. Remember how I asked you if you wanted me to let you know how the procedures would go?
What?
Do you seriously not remember? And then you were all, I'm off on a romantic getaway with Cynthia, so don't bother texting me, blah blah. And so I didn't.
Wait, I thought you were just saying all of that because you were obsessed with me and stuff.
No. I asked you if you wanted me to let you know if the divorce has been finalized because I figured you should know. It involved you, so I was just being polite.
But you were so quiet all of a sudden after the whole divorce paper thing. I thought it was because you were still trying to get over me.
Thomas, have you actually lost your mind? I was so quiet because you literally told me not to contact you anymore.
Wait, you have to listen. I wasn't lying when I said that Cynthia and I are really struggling with our new life. It's been a huge adjustment. Mom has had a bad back, so there's only so much she can do for us here. Actually, if I'm being honest, she's in pretty bad shape too. We need you to take care of all three of us.
And you think that me, your ex-wife who you cheated on, is the best person to turn to for help? Have you gone crazy?
Wait, how about I put you back legally as my wife? Then everything will be fine, right?
Huh? What do you mean?
The thing is, the past few months have been so crazy with the accident and dealing with all the hospital stuff. I haven't put Cynthia's name on our marriage certificate yet, so she's legally not my wife yet. So you can still legally be my wife again.
Why are you making it sound as if this is some kind of genius idea? Was the crash that bad that it made you brain dead?
Come on, what the hell is your problem? Can't you see that I'm allowing you to be my wife again? Aren't you happy?
No! I can see right through you, Thomas. I know what you're doing. I bet you're just crawling to me begging for my help because Kathy's not there to take care of you guys anymore. I bet she was smart enough to finally realize how she was being used by you evil, horrible people. And she plucked up the courage to stand up for herself and left you guys. Isn't that what happened?
How the heck do you know about this? Have you been talking to her?
Actually, yes. Kathy told me everything. About how her dad and your mom were both single parents when they got married. And how ever since her dad died 5 years ago, you and your mom have both been treating her like dirt. Poor thing. I feel so bad for her to have been stuck with the two of you for so long. And I'm glad that she finally came around to her senses.
Yeah, fine, you know about this, and so what? What the hell does any of that have to do with what's going on here? This is between you and me now, right?
Well, everything, actually. You see, Kathy found out recently that your mom is no longer her stepmom. Not legally, anyway. Apparently, if a parent adopts a stepchild, but then they either get a divorce or one gets widowed, the parent is no longer considered a step-parent. In this case, because of her father passing away, she's no longer your mom's stepchild. Does that make sense?
Wait, what? No, that doesn't make any sense.
Meaning, Kathy is no longer your stepsister nor a stepchild to your mom.
You mean Mom's disowned her?
Well, it's not really the same because we're talking about the legalities here. This all just means that if she's not legally your family, then she doesn't have to care for you guys at all.
Wait, hold on. I don't get it.
Kathy has absolutely zero legal obligation to take care of you guys. And you can thank your mom for that.
Emily, wait. Okay, let's talk about Cynthia here for a minute. I'm sure you already know about this, but Cynthia really doesn't have anywhere to go. Her parents disowned her recently, and she has no one to take care of her.
Yes, I heard that was because her parents found out that she was having an affair with a married man. In other words, she was having an affair with you, right? So I don't have an ounce of sympathy for her. Or for you, for that matter.
Emily, please. I'm begging you. Come back. We're really, seriously struggling here.
Why don't you find a professional to help you then? Just go on Indeed or look through your local newspaper. I'm sure you can find ads for them. Or ask other relatives to help you out. Why me?
But that would have cost a lot of money, and we don't have that kind of money here. Cynthia and I both had to quit our jobs. Neither of us have any income right now.
And I'll ask you again. What does that have to do with me?
Come on, Emily. I know you still love me, right?
Listen to you. Who do you think you are, honestly? I would have happily worked my fingers to the bone if you were stuck in a wheelchair and half paralyzed like you are now. But that would have been because I loved you. I would have done anything for you. But let me remind you that you were the one that betrayed me. You cheated on me. You lost everything we built in our relationship. So now you have to pay. That's all it is. Why should I care about you anymore?
Okay. Look, could you at least let me know where Kathy is then? Or give me her number? You and Kathy are still friends, right? I'm assuming that you know where she lives, right? Please, Emily.
Yes, but no. Why the hell would I tell you anything about Kathy after all that you've done to her?
Come on, man. Help an ex-husband out here, man.
Kathy finally gathered up the courage to break free from you two evil cows. She's finally now beginning to build a new life for herself. If I were her, I'd want to stay as far away from you guys as possible. So why would I do anything to jeopardize her newly found freedom and independence? She's been stuck with you two for way too long. In fact, way longer than I've been, since you guys were family and I only married you a few years ago. Anyways, I'm on her side now. So you need to stay as far away from her as you can. You hear me?
So who's supposed to take care of us then?
How should I know? I want you out of my life. I never want to hear from you again. You're the last person I ever want to see. I'm serious, Thomas. I'm blocking you. Get out of my life. I wasn't really going to block him. I didn't have the heart to do that, at least not right away. But Thomas ended up being relentless and kept spamming me with the same messages, begging me for my help. He even started posting on my Instagram and Twitter, sweet-talking me into it. Of course, I'm not an idiot, so I just deleted those messages and blocked him there too. In the end, I just blocked him on everything so he could stop messaging me completely. I also blocked his number too so that he can't ever call me. Even though we don't talk, I heard some things about them, both good and bad. First of all, I heard both him and Cynthia found a job working at a disability-friendly place. Which is good for them, because at least they can put food on the table now. But I also heard that their coworkers found out that the affair they'd been having was the reason they landed in wheelchairs. And ever since then, they've not been as friendly as they used to be when they first started working. In fact, some of their coworkers are pretty hostile towards them. But neither of them can afford to lose their jobs, so I guess they're stuck with that. At least they're now officially married, so they have each other. As for me, I'm now planning to move somewhere so I can start my life from scratch now that the divorce is settled. Of course, I'm not letting anyone know where I moved to. Only Kathy knows, since we still keep in touch a lot. I'm just so relieved that I can put the past behind me now, and so excited for what the future holds for me. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and see you in the next one.
Hi, darling. How are you today, dear? Oh, hey, Grandma. Yeah, I'm just having lunch at college. What's up? Oh, that's nice. What are you eating? I hope you found the time to make a healthy packed lunch for yourself. And I hope you're not eating that horrible food at the school cafeteria you keep telling me about. I did, actually. I woke up early and made a ham sandwich in the kitchen this morning with a separate bowl of bacon salad. Nom nom nom! Grandma, that means yum yum yum, by the way. Oh dear. Are you teaching me more slang terms? You've got to get with the cool kids, Grandma, and I'm just trying to help you get there quicker. Aren't I a cool grandma already, though? Whoops, that's true. You are a cool grandma already. Of course I am, sweetie. I've been watching cooking shows on YouTube lately and found some really nice recipes, you know? I'll make some for you next time I come up to see you, Grandma. Oh, that's wonderful to hear, darling. I would love to see you. And you should take better care of your health while you can. You don't want to end up like your old grandma now. Oh, haha, very funny, Grandma. I know you're healthy, so no need to dig it in. Well, I wouldn't be here at the hospital if I were, honey. Oh, please. You're still healthy. Speaking of that, have you gone on your daily morning walk already today? Yes, I sure did. The weather this morning was perfect for it, so I couldn't miss out on it. And David is here with me now, so he accompanied me too. Oh, cool. I knew he was there texting me instead of you. Hi, Uncle David.
You got me, kiddo. Hey, you. I'm just passing on what my mom's saying to you.
I know. You're getting faster at typing everything out, too.
Well, as you can tell, I've had plenty of practice, you see.
Sure. So, what does Grandma want anyway? Why did she text me?
Okay, let me switch back to typing as her again.
Okay, sure. Darling, I just wanted to tell you how precious you are to me. You are so special and beautiful and wonderful, and I just want you to know that. No matter where I go or where you go, I'll be there right by your side. All right? Grandma, why are you talking like that? Why are you saying that to me? What's wrong? Grandma? What is it? Honey, I'm going to miss you so much. What? Uncle David! What's going on? Hello? Answer me! What's wrong with Grandma? I just want to tell you that I love you. Uncle David, why is she talking like she's about to die? I'm talking to you, Uncle David! Put me on the phone. Call me! I need to talk to you, and don't tell me I can't talk to you on the phone just because you're at the hospital. I've heard that one before.
I'm sorry, Natalie. Your grandma hasn't been doing so well today. She was fine yesterday and the day before that. And today she was keen to go on that walk, but we ended up taking her outside in a wheelchair. And she still enjoyed it, and then a few hours later, she started to look slightly weaker.
What? Well, what happened then? She must have gone on her walk at like 9 a.m. or something, right? And it's only been like 3 hours since then. How can she be feeling like this already? Can I call you?
Kid, not now. Not yet. I'll tell you when I can.
Okay, fine. But is Grandma okay? What's she doing now?
We think she's on her last breath, Natalie.
What? You're joking. No way. OMG, I've got to come and visit her.
You can soon, kid.
No, I mean now. I've got to visit her right now.
But you're still at college and you're all the way in Arizona.
I don't care. Uncle David, is she in critical condition? Please tell me the truth.
Yes, I'm afraid she is, Natalie.
OMG, no. No. Please tell me that that's not true. It's too early for this. Are you sure? Is that what the doctor said?
Yeah, he's here with us now, actually.
OMG. I've got to get there ASAP.
Kid, it's all right. You don't need to panic or rush to get here, all right? Everything will be okay.
How? Grandma's dying. This is a matter of life and death.
Oh, kid, but come on. We were all expecting it at some point, right? We've been preparing for this for quite some time now. You understand what I'm saying, right?
But it's Grandma! And no, she can't go. Not now, okay? I'm not even there yet. I'm already walking back to my dorm. I'll start packing and head over there.
Kid, you can't afford it. It's like a 10-hour drive over here. And even if you do decide to fly out here, it'll be a 3-hour flight and it'll cost you $900 or something.
I can do it. I have the money in my savings. And it's only the next state away. It's not like I'm going to a different country.
Still, kid, you can't miss out on school.
If I drive from Phoenix, Arizona to St. George, Utah, it'll only take like 6 hours. I'm coming over to Utah to see her.
But what about college?
I can get permission to take time off, okay? I can speak to the dean or whoever. Trust me.
Are you sure, kid?
Yes! 100%. I have to be there no matter what.
Oh, kid, okay, then let me pay for you.
What? OMG, what did you say?
It's okay, I'll get you a flight ticket so that you can just get to the airport when you can. Tell me what time you can make it to the airport and I'll find a flight for you. It should be easy enough, no problem.
OMG, really? Really?
Yes, if you're ready, start heading over here. You need to see her off and I'm sure that she'll want to see you too.
OMG, Uncle David, thank you so much. Okay, will do.
Alright, text me again later then. Hey, you, have you landed in Utah yet? What's going on? This is still so crazy that you just flew off to Utah like that. But I hope you're okay, and boy, do I miss you or what. I've been thinking about you all morning, babe. Let me know what's going on.
Hey, Sam. Sorry, OMG, I've been so busy ever since I landed at the airport. Sorry for the late reply.
Nah, it's okay. I get it. It must be crazy over there. So, how's it going? What's going on right now?
Well, I just saw my grandma off. She's gone now. She's really gone, and I'll never see her again after this.
Oh my god, don't say that. She's with you. She's always gonna be there for you no matter what.
I don't know what to think anymore. I didn't expect for her to leave me so soon. She was the only family I had.
Didn't you say that you had an uncle who was going to take care of you or something?
Yeah, Uncle David. He's here with me, sure, but I mean, like, Grandma was the one who raised me since I was 10.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, this must be real tough for you, Natalie. I'm so sorry that I can't be there for you right now. I so badly wish I were, though.
Yeah, thanks.
Did she leave anything for you? Like money?
What?
Oh, no. I meant like, maybe she left something for you. Like a keepsake or something so that you know that she'll always be there for you.
Why are you asking me that?
Sorry, that came out wrong, didn't it? I didn't mean it like that. Sorry.
Right. Yeah, she left me some things in a box. I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, why not? What if it's something worth a lot of money?
What? Why are you being rude and asking me these questions again? They're so inappropriate, Sam!
Oh, my bad. My bad. I don't know why they came out of me like this. Again, I just meant like maybe there are things in there that she really wants you to wear or keep. You know, she misses you already, just like how you miss her right now. That's what I mean. I'm so sorry, my princess. My words just keep coming out wrong today. I'm just nervous and worried for you.
Okay. Well, I'll be fine. So thanks.
Are you mad at me for what I said earlier?
No, I'm not.
Oh, please don't be like this. I know it's only been a few weeks since we met and it's not that long. But I care for you and I want to show that to you.
Sure. Well, I appreciate it, but maybe now isn't the right time to be texting you.
Oh, okay. But sure it is. I mean, if you don't want to text me, that's fine, but I'm always here for you, okay?
OMG!
What, babe? What?
That's what she said to me. That's one of the last things she said to me in her text to me this morning. OMG, I can't believe she's gone!
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I said something wrong again.
No, this isn't all about you, okay?
Sure. My bad. I just wanted to let you know that you're not alone. How about that? You're not alone here. I'm here for you, okay?
Okay. Sorry for yelling at you. I didn't mean to. I was just upset. I guess I still am.
Sure. And that's fine. It's understandable. Trust me, you're handling it like a champ. I've seen worse.
Okay, I better get going now.
Okay, sure. Where are you off to? Oh, hey, I actually had a favor to ask you. I know it's not the right time, but I didn't know when else to ask you.
Oh? What is it?
So, listen, I know this is probably the last thing you want. In fact, I know this is crossing the line, but please, you really have to know that I'm totally desperate for help right now. I can't ask anyone else besides you.
Okay. So, what is it that you want? Just spit it out.
Okay, well, I need to borrow some money. I need you to lend me a bit of cash.
What? Why? And how much are you talking about?
I just need like $3,000. And I know that's a lot of money to ask from someone, and especially with your current situation. And I know that we just met a few weeks ago and that. But me asking you for money has nothing to do with the way that I feel about you.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's not what it looks like. When I saw you at the bar near your college, I totally fell for you. I totally fell in love with you, all right? So asking for money has nothing to do with that. That is totally separate. I wish I didn't have to ask you, but I'm so desperate for help right now. And I know this whole thing with your grandma is making this worse. I swear I would choose another day to ask you if I could, but I just need the money right now.
Okay, I understand. But so then what do you need the money for?
I needed to pay for my bills that have been piling up over the last few months. And I'm late on rent again, and the landlord warned me enough times that if I'm late this month, then she's gonna kick me out. And it's the end of the month now, right?
Right. So, $3,000? That's how much you need?
Yeah, that's what I need, babe. I can totally pay you back right away. Well, maybe if you give me like a month or something. But I will, I promise, and I never break my promises.
Okay, well, my grandma would be proud if I offered a helping hand when someone's in need like this. Maybe it means something that you're asking me for help on the day that she died. I don't know. Or maybe that's just a coincidence and it doesn't mean anything.
Oh, babe, it does. I would totally take it as a sign. Look, if you do something as nice as helping someone out who's desperate for it, then your grandma is gonna be so proud of you, babe. You know she's probably looking down on you right now, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, I know she is. I can still feel her around me. OMG, it does mean something. This is probably her way of telling me something. I'll probably be doing the right thing by helping you out.
Yes, see? You're already doing the right thing by thinking like that, babe. Honestly, you're the best for helping a guy out like me, considering we just only met. I can't thank you enough.
Okay, well, I never said yes, though.
Oh, so is that a no? You're not gonna help me out?
Well, I guess I will.
Oh, I knew you would say yes. Thanks so much, babe. Oh my god, you are the best, Natalie. You really are super awesome. Oh, thank you so much. Man, I swear if you were here right now, I would give you the biggest hug. And a little something extra. Wink, wink.
Oh, okay. That's a bit too much, seeing as we don't know each other that well yet.
True. Sorry, I just got happy and got carried away for a minute there.
Okay, well, if you give me your bank details, I can send the money soon.
Okay, I'll send that over to you right now. Thanks so much. Oh, and one more question. How long is soon? You mean like today, or?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here and I'm still at the hospital. There's so much to do. I have to organize the funeral, I need to go to her house and sort things out there. I need to talk to Uncle David.
Of course, of course. You must have a ton of things you have to do, and I totally understand that. Well, okay, in your own time. I can wait. As long as I have your word, and I trust you, babe.
Okay, well, I'll try and send it to you when I can.
Okay, thank you so much, babe. Should I leave you now? Are you gonna be busy?
Yeah, actually, I have to talk to my uncle about my inheritance and stuff.
Oh, you have an inheritance, huh? I guess you're talking about what your grandma's leaving you with, right?
Yeah. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have said anything to you.
Oh, no, it's okay, it makes sense. But hey, no worries about me then, I'll leave it to you. Thanks so much for agreeing to lend me the money, okay?
Okay, sure. I'll talk to you later.
Hey you, my favorite niece.
That's funny, Uncle David. Which other niece are you comparing me to?
You got me. How are you doing, kiddo? Did you get back home safely?
Yeah, a few hours ago. I'm back in my dorm now.
Did you miss much college in the end while you were here?
Well, just a few lectures, but it won't hurt. I can catch up real quick.
Good, that's what I like to hear. And how are you doing? I mean your soul, are you doing okay?
That's a weird way to put it, but thanks, I'm okay. What about you?
Ah, well, I've seen better days. I'm good though, kid. Thanks for asking.
I'm glad you gave me those things that belonged to Grandma. And the inheritance was nice too, I guess.
Yeah, it's a good thing that she left you that, huh? That should get you through college and beyond that, right?
Yeah, totally. I can't believe Grandma did this for me all along. She saved up so much of her money just for me.
Yeah, she did. She left some money for me too, even when she didn't have to.
Well, seeing as you're a private detective with an unstable income, she was probably worried about you too.
Hey, that's private investigator, not detective, okay? I keep telling you that they're different.
Sure, whatever. Anyway, thanks for staying with me while I was back in Arizona. It was great spending time with you.
Sure, thanks for taking care of things over here too. I think I'm gonna start packing up around here to get ready to finally find my own apartment.
So you've decided to move out in the end, huh?
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first, but I think it's for the best. It's about time I got my own place anyway.
Alright. Sorry I can't be there to help you out with the move and all of that.
No worries. I'm a big man. I can handle it. I'll give you my new address once I find a nice spot, and you can come around whenever you want.
Thanks, Uncle David.
So, hey, you mentioned your boyfriend Sam. How's he doing?
OMG, Uncle David. He's not my BF. He's totally not that. I mean, he's a nice guy, but he's not my BF.
Oh, okay. Then how is he doing anyway?
He's okay. I haven't spoken to him recently, actually. Now that you mention it, I haven't spoken to him since a few days ago. Why do you ask, anyway?
Well, when you mentioned him to me at Grandma's house, I got curious. I mean, I'm the one who has to protect my little girl now instead of Grandma, right?
I'm not your little girl, Uncle David. I'm still just your niece.
Same thing. Anyway, so I did a little bit of digging into him.
Oh, you did? You can do stuff like that?
Sure, what do you take me for? I'm a PI, remember?
Oh, sure you are. So what did you find out about him then? Anything I should know about? And boy, this feels weird to hear about. Do you do this to your GFs too? As in, do background checks and everything?
Only if I have to. And this guy Sam, listen, I don't want you to trust him, okay?
What? Why?
He's bad news, Natalie.
What? How? He's just a normal guy I met at a bar a few weeks ago.
Well, I'm telling you to trust me on this one.
OMG, wait. He actually asked me to lend him money a few days ago.
He did? How much?
Like $3,000, and actually that was the last real conversation I had with him. He's been texting me asking me if I've been okay over the last few days, but they sounded a bit pretentious now that I think about it. OMG. Wait, Uncle David. What do you mean by don't trust him? What else do you know about him?
Well, don't lend that money to him, no matter what you do. He's not the guy that you think he is.
Okay, but how?
Well, so here's the thing. I'll tell you what I found out about him. Hey, sexy. How's my baby doing?
OMG, speak of the devil.
What? Natalie, is this you?
Yes, it's me, Sam. And you're Sam, the scam.
What the heck? Is it really you talking?
Isn't that what I should call you? Huh? You're a scammer. Don't lie to me.
Whoa, Natalie, what are you talking about? Why are you calling me that? I don't get it.
Don't you? Don't you get it? Or are you just faking it? You can't hide this crap from me. It's all bogus. You're just a pack of lies.
Natalie, I was just asking how you were doing. You know, with your grandma passing away and whatnot. What is wrong with you today?
I know your dirty little secrets, Sam. And make that plural. I know all your secrets.
What the heck? What are you talking about? You're crazy. You're out of your mind.
Oh, am I? I'm the one that's out of my mind now, am I? What about you, huh?
What about me, Natalie? I seriously don't understand why you're shouting at me. Cut it out. Just tell me what you're talking about already.
Let's talk about you and your gambling addiction then. How about we start from there?
What the hell?
And how you're hooked on going to those sleazy strip clubs?
Oh my god, Natalie, how the heck did you find out about that?
And oh, what about the fact that you're actually married? You're married to someone and you acted like you were single to me.
Oh my god, what? Natalie, seriously, how did you find out about that?
Is that what you care about? How I found out? You prick! You douchebag! My uncle was totally right about you. You're not even denying it. It's all true.
Wait, let me explain. But I need to know how you found out about this first.
No, I'm not answering any questions until you answer mine first. Why did you lie to me, Sam? Why did you come on to me at that bar, huh? You said you were in love with me. I bet that was all bullcrap too, huh? Why did you do this to me, Sam? Why? I know we were never officially dating or anything, but why? Tell me why.
I can't explain, please. I'm really sorry, okay? I really am.
Okay, and where's the explanation, huh? Tell me. I don't need an apology. I told you I need explanations.
Okay. Well, where do you want me to start?
You're asking me?
No, I was just saying, okay? Let me think. Well, okay, listen. It's true that I fell in love with you, okay? I still am.
Yeah, right. I know that's bogus. Full of lies and I don't buy it. Not one bit.
You have to believe me, baby. Come on. Why would I lie to you about that? It's how I feel about you.
Because you lied to me about how you're married? And you never mentioned it to me. Why else do you think? You were just after my money, weren't you? All this time you were being nice to me. It was all for my money and now I know and I've caught you. And thank God I did, before it was too late.
What? Oh, hey, come on. That's not fair now. We met even before I found out about your grandma's inheritance, all right? I didn't even know how much you got.
Sure, but isn't it just a coincidence that you happened to ask me to lend you money then?
Yeah, but that was before you told me about your grandma's inheritance, remember?
Well, you didn't seem to back off or deny it when you found out about it afterwards either.
Well, sure, but I told you that I'm super desperate. I'm admitting it to you. Honestly, it's like a ticking bomb. I still really need that money to pay my bills.
Then why don't you ask your wife for the money? And what does that have to do with your gambling addiction and you going to strip clubs anyway?
Listen, I know this looks bad. I know, okay, but who else can I turn to? My wife doesn't work, and she can't get a job because she's pregnant.
Lies! I know you're lying to me again.
What the heck? What makes you think that I'm lying?
Because I know that your wife is in fact one of the strippers at a different strip club.
What? Seriously, how did you find out about that too? Oh, Natalie, you're killing me. You gotta tell me how you're finding out about this. This is private information. Did you stalk me or something? Have you been following me? Because if you have, Natalie, then that's not just creepy, but you're the one who's been lying to me.
Excuse me? No, I have not been stalking you. Why the hell would I go to that extent? And for what? And even if I did, how would that make me a liar?
'Cause you pretended to have feelings for me when you didn't.
Get over yourself, Sam. I never liked you, okay?
What the hell?
That's right. I never did. You were just conveniently there for me when I was going through a hard time with my grandma passing away. I never liked you, and now I know that I never will.
Oh my god, what the heck? So you've been playing me around? You deceived me.
Oh, cut it out. You sound like a girl.
Oh my god, I thought you felt the same way about me as I did. I thought we could be a couple and be happy together.
Oh, please. After what I found out about you? I don't think so. And here's how I know about you and your filthy secrets, okay?
Go on then, tell me, I'm listening.
My Uncle David, who I told you about before. He works as a private investigator.
Oh my god, what? You're telling me that you know a private investigator? And out of all the people, he's your uncle?
You're darn right he does.
So he stalked me. He followed me.
Let's just say that he has his ways, okay? I don't know how or what he uses, but he's one of the best private investigators out there, okay?
How could you do this to me, Natalie?
What? You asked and I just told you. And what? Did you think that my uncle was just going to let me see a guy without him screening you? Remember that my only guardian, my grandma, passed away and I don't have any parents. So of course my uncle is now going to be the one to protect me. And I'm just telling you how I found out about you. He was just trying to protect me from pricks like you.
Man. Okay, so now what?
You're a scam and I should be suing your behind right now. You deserve to go behind bars.
No, I'm not trying to scam you, I swear.
Well, that's not what it looks like, Sam.
It's not what it looks like, though.
No. This is exactly what it looks like. Had it been a day or two later, it looks like I would have sent you $3,000 and not got it back. It looks like you would have run away with my money.
But listen, you still haven't even sent me the money, right? How can I scam you if I haven't gotten anything from you?
Well, not yet you haven't. Not yet. I was this close to sending you that $3,000, but I'm so glad I didn't. 'Cause you'll never have that money. I'm not giving you a cent of it.
Oh no, Natalie, please. You can't do this to me. I really need the money, please.
Tough luck, you piece of schmuck. Did you actually think you were going to get money from me and then run away?
You're the only one that I can turn to, Natalie. You gotta understand.
Understand? How do you expect me to understand the situation when you were about to steal money from me? How many girls have you done this to, huh?
What? No, it's not like that.
Lies. I bet you've done this to plenty of other girls. Pretending to like them, then ask them for money. And then once you get the money, then what, huh? Do you just run off and disappear? What was your plan with me, huh? Run off somewhere where you know I can't find you?
Please, I know you hate me right now, but I could really do with the help. I go to another strip club because that's the only way that I can release my stress, especially when I lose money on those friggin' slot machines.
To release stress? You're telling me that you get stressed from losing money on gambling. So then you go to strip clubs to waste yourself away with even more money? How does that make sense? You're a lunatic!
But it's true, Natalie. I'm just telling the truth. My wife doesn't know because I haven't told her, and I'm not about to either.
And speaking of your wife, you told me that she's pregnant. But she's not pregnant, is she?
No, she's not. You're right about that.
Another lie! See? Sam, you're just full of it, and I hate it.
I just thought you might have some sympathy and lend me money, seeing as how kind you are, you know?
Oh, bogus. Cut it out with the sweet talk. That's not going to work on me, you prick.
But we're really late on bills, Natalie. We really need the money, and I've spent all of my money. And my wife can't earn more than what she already does.
And do I sound like I care about you or your wife or your friggin' bills? I'm not someone you can just walk all over, Sam. I'm a human being. And I'm not your ATM machine either, so shut the heck up.
Natalie, please, I'm begging you. I needed to find another way to get more cash. I'm so sorry for the way that I treated you in this whole situation. Listen, I swear I'll pay everything back to you. Please, can you just lend it to me this once?
You think I trust you to give me my money back? You think I trust you after all the lies that you told me?
I'm a good guy deep down, and you know that, right?
You used my grandma and her death to get close to me. You tried to scam money off of me! So hell no! Think again, you prick. I don't want anything to do with you!
Listen, you're a clever girl. You're in college, and look at me. I didn't even make it to where you are right now, all right? I'll never be able to go to college. I have other problems and demons that I have to deal with first. And look at me, I'm trying my best to make ends meet, and I'm still in so much crap.
And whose fault is that? It's not my problem, is it? No. So figure it out yourself.
But don't you want your grandma to be proud of you? She's up there looking down on you right now, right?
Don't you dare bring my grandma into this. I won't have it. I won't let you. I don't care about you anymore. I've wasted enough time with you. Just stay the heck away from me and leave me alone. If you dare even think about coming close to me, I'm going to get my uncle to come down here and hunt you down. And you saw what he's done so far, so don't underestimate what he can do.
Natalie, please, I need help. What else am I supposed to do?
I don't know. How should I know? Figure it out on your own. I'm done here. Stay the heck away from me and go to hell. Just go away.
Natalie, please, don't go. Please.
Boy, I'm so glad that I never sent that $3,000 to Sam in the end. I was so close to doing it, but thank God for Uncle David. I have him to thank for saving me. Maybe my grandma was up there trying to stop me from getting into trouble too. So thanks, Grandma. I totally blocked Sam on my phone and from all of his social media accounts. For all I know, he's probably hitting on some other girl trying to scam money off of them. I just hope that the girls are smart enough not to fall for his trap just like I almost did. I really don't know why so many bad things happened to me, but I can only hope that things will get better from here on out. Anyway, I'm ready to get back to focusing on college and getting my degree. I'm totally going to get a high GPA and make my grandma real proud up there. Oh, and Uncle David too, of course. So here's to a fresh new start. Onwards and upwards. Cheers! Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one.